Titus! Maybe off and on wanted to catch a stream, had baby duty in. That's fine. Baby more important. Sorry, I forgot to turn my bot on. He's like, I wonder if Randy's going to be here. Be right back, I need to get water. I just ran into the wall. Alright. Let's see, we have Kick. I don't know if anyone's going to join us on Kick, but we have Kick going. Streamlabs. And here we go. So, Kero ran away like 5 seconds ago. And I don't know where he went off to. But he'll eventually be back and over there, right? Maybe while we log in, I can go find him. That's a cat. Here's the cat. Let me tweak sound settings just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, Titan made up drugs, but then it gets better. You can do Titan with me. You wanna do Titan with me? Don't I have? That means we have to do Titan with other people, though. Are they going to be mad? This sounds like there's going to be a lot of RP in this one. We'll protect sprouts in this game. Even ones who are streaming? Okay, this guy's like a pain in the butt. I'll go here. Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, if you want to come, we can, but... Okay. Hi. Wait, like, do you have to invite me to a party? I have to invite you because I'm still on the trial. You can do trust with it? What's a trust? Is that this? The navel? Oh, yeah. Just watch my cutscene? Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm so worried about inconveniencing others. It looks just like the WoW area. Look, an overdweller. Yes, yes, an invader from above. She uses our Aetherites against us. She has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary, trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdweller must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not. Her fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Limsa Lumensa and her oath-breakers, liars, betrayers, and oath-breakers. He said oath break us twice. O great father, Lord of Crags, Titan we summon you, Titan we summon you. Or great father, Lord of Crags, Titan we summon you, Titan we summon you. Ooh. Shiny. Can only experience something new the first time we all know it. Yeah. That is not what I thought Titan was going to look like. He looks mean. He has come, the Lord of Crags, Titan has come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? The vile kind coveth ever the blessing of the land, and murdereth my children by the score. All in great service to greed, such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance, thou didst bring Aetherite low. Godless overdweller, the myriad hears thee shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. What are they saying? Hi. Okay. Where are you? You're a tank. So I just need to keep you alive, right? Oh, everyone's... Where could I have hidden from that? Really, my hatred is unyielding. Unyielding! He's out of range, right? I need to go. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, I can use this too. Is that it? Bye. The Lord of Crags, great father Titan, has fallen. Oh, it's another crystal. Come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. We're gonna need 2 more. The crimes of the Overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, no, never! 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have only acted in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace until our dying breaths. We shall defy you, deny, decry, defy. Oh, it's the masked man again. Now, these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, R'ashaht. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole Eorzea, given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Fool. And now she has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. Hey, where was she during the fight? And not remained to mark his passing. Well, the Scions are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? I fear I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow Anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetherite in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Uh-huh. No loot? Or I didn't get any. So we got tons of stuff. Okay, so they were saying, okay, Stabity time, hello. Oh, this is probably my first favorite music game. Then Pony, here's great writing music. Oh, I didn't know that. It's cool. No loot, it's just story. Oh, okay. Nice. That was a lot of work to get to know where it was. Or what it was. I mean, for the amount of story behind it, I was kind of expecting like a raid. Rendezvous with R'ashaht at Camp Bronze Lake. Do we have to go back here? We can chocobo. Teleport. Let's go. Camp Bronze Lake. Teleport. Bye. Can I teleport you with me? Party has been disbanded. Oh, bye. Thank you. Mountain Roulette. Oh, she's right there. I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. The word will already have reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Lyra. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. You have a couple of MSQ stuffs to do? Okay. Bye. Need to go to Limsa. Okay. We got this. Oh, Kitty's back. Yay. Alright, and now I can go here, right? Aft castle. Can I touch this? Aethernet. I already forgot what it was. Aft castle, that sounds right. Right? So I might have missed all the Christmas stuff if they did anything for Christmas. Oopsies. I was busy. See, oh, I remember her. This is the bad OPSEC people. Having discussions in the middle of a hallway right by bankers. Thank you for coming, Lyra. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Limsa Lamensa are forever in your debt. Speaking of order, this is the order of the Prairie return to blah 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 people. When do I get the tattoo on my neck like everyone else has? I hope I get it soon. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the 7th Dawn. Oh. See? Like I said, bad OPSEC. They're applauding me because I heard it. Lyra. Oh, see, Minfillia. Lyra, this is Minfillia. Yul'Shulta has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Yul'Shulta emerged... Me, not Yul'Shulta. Me and Randy emerged from Ogomoro unscathed. Why, Tataru and the others seemed as glad of that as they did Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. You don't actually get that tattoo. That's for Archon's status things of Charlian. But everyone else has one. So we're just their, like, errand boy? Well, what if I draw it on with a Sharpie? I'm gonna draw it on with a Sharpie, I think. I'm 40? Yeah. Is that good? What's max level? I have to do this, oh brother, where art thou? Oh. Wait, she's not there. I want a black cat. I don't know if I'm going fast or slow or what. Wait. Are they sleeping or are they dead? Is this normal or is this part of a quest? Why is the music all weird? Well, they're not breathing. Everyone's dead. What happened? Oh, what's this? Is this the next part of the quest? Search for survivors. Oh, okay. Yeah. Was there something in... Upon your return to Waking Sands, you are greeted by a sight that makes your blood run cold. The bodies of your allies lie strewn about, victims of what must have been a desperate struggle. Would that you had been there to protect them. Search for survivors and offer them what succor you can. Okay. So I am supposed to be doing this. No, I bet she better not be dead. I like Noraxia. Okay, she's not dead. Well, dying. She's probably gonna die, isn't she? This one is glad. Walking one is safe. Reach out and hold her hand, meanie. Oh, we're gonna echo. Okay.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louis Soir, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, it's a jester.
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan.
I'm not there. The via Sas Juanius.
Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
No, Totaro. Wow, that's pretty cold-blooded.
Confound it.
Isn't she supposed to be like a big bar type person? Why can't she
Stay
protect people?
Out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself on the condition you spare the innocents.
Too late. They're already dead.
Conditions? There speaks the supreme sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
She's not wrong.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They
Yes?
say she also possesses the echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough!
Wow.
We leave. Bring the prisoners.
That was really dark. Walking when Minfillia asked this one to heal her. You got a magey thingy. In case walking one returned. This one was to say, at church in Eastern Thanalan, walking one must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect walking one Minfillia from imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. What the frick? We are a healer! Heal! Heal! Okay, not dead yet, but can we, like, huck? Well, she has, like, full health. Heal. That one, that thing is supposed to be broken. Okay, I was just wondering. And we're just gonna leave her instead of taking her with? Wow, we're like a giant jerk. Oh, should we... We'll just teleport. Yeah, we go this way. Oh, that church isn't very far. No, you're in the way. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Curse my enemies, Father, call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends. The wild roses are dead, Father, and I know not what to do. The wild roses? I see. You may speak freely here. We are friends of the Scions. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfillia was among those taken by the Garleans? Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfillia's. Ooh, Final Fantasy. Hi, card. Yeah. I think we're finally back to it. It's because it's week 9 of the tier, and I no longer have to do extra stuff when I have to. And wow. So. Although next week we might be doing achievement run. I'm not actually sure. Anyways. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the same self-service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquis, would you come here for a moment? Yes, Father. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquis. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquis is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll on his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he surely would have perished in the desert. Marquis, I want you to look after Lyra. Do you understand? Yes, Father. Okay. Oh, we got an achievement. Those who wait. It doesn't tell me what this achievement does. Oh, there we go. We just had to click on it. Complete the main quest scenario. All good things. Okay. Hey, Tinkerbell. R'iki has a personal request to make of you. Excuse me, Lyra. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horror lodge, which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bull-point chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. Alright. It's not a very far walk, right? Yeah, we'll just, like, walk, I guess. Jump. Whee! Okay. Orlando smells? Well, he smells like baby powder, probably. Alright. Traveling goldsmith. Oh, this, okay. A ballpoint chisel, you say? And a pair of needle-nose pincers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. A small yet heavy leather sack containing presumably roughly the amount of gil needed to purchase the tools requested by Marquis. Any surplus coin could be considered commission owed to whichever party is bright enough to claim it as their own. Yeah, because you have baby barf on me. Oh, did baby spit up? That's why you use the like receiving blankets, and then you just throw the blankets in the wash. Thal's balls. I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. And now we need to go this way. I mean, maybe he smells of tea. I mean, he didn't say that he smells bad. He says you smell, so that could imply good smell. Okay. Respectable. Oh, no, we go this way. Respectable. You had a corn dog for dinner tonight? 'Twas yum. I had a chicken sandwich. Have you brought the tools I requested? Yep. Can I put this one here? Oh, nope. 'Twas yum. I should make cookies. I have like a little bit more cookies. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. You've probably been told a billion times already, but if you power through the boring and slow parts of 1 through 50, I won't regret it. Actually, no one said that yet. I didn't know this was slow. There's just a lot of backtracking, I've noticed. So that part's not so fun. But I haven't played. So my experience with Final Fantasy was I borrowed my college roommate's, I think it was Final Fantasy 4 or 6. It was PS1 for a really, 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 really long time. I think she actually forgot she lent it to me. That's how long I had it. I did return it, and then I gave her like a $50 gift card to GameStop, okay? And then I think I bought a PS1 to play it, and then I played it for like a month, and then I forgot about it because I got busy with school. And that's basically my experience with Final Fantasy. Oh, that and the Chocobo song, that was really big. Like a really long time ago. You know, the Final Fantasy is an RPG. There's certainly some fetch questing that you'll encounter, which kills a lot of people's drive to keep going right before the diamonds in the mineshaft meme. I have no idea what that means. I feel like I've done fetch quests. Like the most recent fetch quest we did was like going up to Titan and spending what felt like 3 hours getting ready for Titan to kill him in like 2 minutes. In Final Fantasy XIV, this one, right, is coming to Xbox in February. That's cool. I don't have an Xbox. The only console I have, and I don't even know if you can call this a console, is the Switch. And it's been a while since we've done a Switch game. I have to like sit back here to do it because otherwise it's like get motion sick. And I have a capture card. This capture card's so old. Every time I update Windows, I have to like do a tweak on it again. I should have asked for that for Christmas, maybe? My mom was like, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, well, Kero needs a new webcam. And so she got the cat a Christmas present. Anyways, sorry. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. Am I in the WoW channel? No, I'm not in the WoW. Sorry. You said that a while ago. No, yeah, this isn't WoW. Hi, Yumi. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Lyra. This was a mistake. Please give the horologe to Sister Elund. The man who once owned it is currently in her care. I think it best that it be returned to him. Okay. Wow, this Mark guy is lazy. He can't walk out the door. Right. Why is there a person at your feet? No, 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 no. I want to know why there's a person at your feet. He looks dead. Good morrow to you, madame. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Sure. By some manner of clockwork wizardry, this strange contraption can precisely measure and follow the 24 bells in a single turn of the sun. Guessing that's hours? Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say it measures the passing of time. Mayhaps they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all matters of amazing technologies. Sundials are not new, Miss Elund. I guess it's Mark's, not really Marquis, huh? Mark said it belonged to the deceased? Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy. It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But, mayhap more importantly, how did Mark manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. Oh, so we've been live for about 40 minutes. Twitch is now like, hey, you can manage your stream from the phone. And I'm like, yep. I know. Sister Elund is staring at you with great sadness in her eyes. I recognize you now, Lyra. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the Waking Sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. There really should be an Aetherite there. Like I said, there's just a lot of back and forth. And I know I have the little, like, envelope thingy, but I'm gonna run out soon. And I don't think you can't buy, can you buy more? Like, can you imagine if, like, you got caught somewhere and they were like, oh, I know it's upsetting that you got, like, caught up in a slaughter, but if you want to help move the bodies, it'll help you bring closure. Like, no! There are people who we pay a lot of money to do that. There's a boat Limsa from directly to this dock. I could use that method. I can. I mean, I'm kind of already here. Ferry docks. Wait. I clearly explore. Travel to Limbs of Laments. No, I don't want to. I don't remember where we were for that. Okay, but that's good to know. Thank you. Hey, you don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that it'll turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lit shard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I tell you. God's damn Imperials. Next time you have to pray return, I can teleport Limsa boat to Horizon. Oh, good to know. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as hells don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I see you round here before? Or do you just have one of them faces? Oh, never mind. Anyway, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the lit yard, out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I've a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work, as some of them folks starting to turn. What the heck is with this? You pay people to do that. Wait, do any of them have the fancy tattoos? I want a tattoo. Can we steal someone else's tattoo? Wait! That's Nox. I thought she wasn't dead. We can just pop them in our bag, right? We're really strong. What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. How are you able to fit this stiff scion of the 7th Dawn corpse into your bag is a mystery best left unsolved. See, even the game thinks it's funny. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in 1 trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. And all these people who could help. Not even chocobo it. Not chocobo. We only have two mounts, so when I get 50 interested in trying an offensive caster, it starts at level 50. Hello, is that thing on? Sorry, Yumi, I forget to look over at Kick, because I don't know how to alert myself to it, because I have, so what I do, okay, so for whatever I wanted to know is, and Randy probably kind of heard this a bit, my chat bot alerts me. I'm sorry, Yumi, here, big hug, I'm so sorry. When someone, if I haven't been like listening for a bit and it's been a while and someone talks, it pings me. And I don't know how to do that for Kick. I'm really, really sorry. You need full screen Kero to make up for, okay, we're gonna, okay. You ready for this? Full screen, wait, can I do Kero? I'm looking for a cat streamer. So I can go. You knew you wanted to see cute new Tessie. Look how big he is. I'll go give him a pet for you. This is from Yumi. Alright, we'll do this for a bit. I have to... Oops. There you go. We'll do this for a little bit. This is, after all, how full screen Kero works. Let's see. What did I just do? Yeah. Okay. Cat seems well groomed. He is pretty well groomed. This one's his beautifulness. I'm just trying to make it so that. Okay, so Final Fantasy down here. And then. Like, you know. And that looks like he's watching us. Oh yeah, right here. Well, come on. Let's finish this before I die of old age. I had a cat who needed some love. An offensive caster. I mean, sure. Noxious Garb. That's not fair. We worked so hard to, like, save her. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Why can't we tell them we claim one of them? Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the Lich Yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back until our work here is done. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. I have a beautiful cat. And he is more beautiful than most people. So, including me. And I actually tried today, although I realized halfway through my day at work, I'm like, oh, I forgot to like brush my hair. There's like pieces flying out here and stuff. Oopsies. Okay. I see you decided to heed my advice. I had no choice, miss. I pray that in doing so you found a small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we've begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thrall's realm. But yeah. Sorry. 2 classes open at level 50 that I can get as soon as I hit 50, not MSQ lock. They start as level 50 classes, so I don't have to regrind. Samurai and Red Mage. Ooh. Red Mage sounds interesting. Because, yeah. I was going to say, because healing's a little boring, but I'm also not max level. Sister Elund wishes to discuss one of the Scions who perished at the Waking Sands. Okay, I am going to put this back. And it will be better. Oh, that's just full screen. Meow meow. Look at him. He's so cute. My kitty. I can't find the right scene again. There we go. Make sure I look over it more or find an add-on that pings me. Okay. Although we can perform rites for most of the Scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. Would you like to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace? It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. See, he just ran off. Yeah, I mean, Kero, he knows when you start talking about him because he'll be like, oh, I need to run away. Alright, sorry, Camaxio. This one is surprised to see Walking One and Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking Ones? Neuraxia? But this one does not understand. Oh, it's okay. Camaxia. This one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Neuraxia, how did this happen? Explain everything at once. To this one at once. At once. So, Not only Neuraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Neuraxia! Neuraxia went to Thanalan at behest of this one. Walking One was with Neuraxia at the end. Tell this one that Neuraxia was brave. Tell this one that Neuraxia did not suffer. About that. Yeah, I can lie, right? This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Neuraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones, these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones will not have Neuraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Yeah, there's like a lot of bouncing. Right, yeah, so yeah, we'll see. We wish to thank you for your service to the church and to the Sylphs. You may be pleased to know that, in your absence, we interned the remaining Scions in the Lich Yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends? If so, I would remind you that you've already done much on their behalf. Please, take a rest and set aside your burden for now, Lyra. Burdens. Ooh, okay, character... Gear, recommended gear, equip. Ooh, now I'm fancy looking. Emo looking too. Now what? Eyes on me. Maybe on. Alright. We gotta talk again. We need to go do that job quest at some point too. Marks believe he is being watched. I'm not imagining it, Lyra. I know I'm being watched. This is different. Sinister. It is as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it last when I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It will only take a moment. Okay. Oh, hi. You're being weird. Am I stunned? Alright. Oh, I should heal myself. Again. Well, I can't exactly jump back up, right? looked around. So what I learned on Reddit last night is that there are cemeteries and there are graveyards, and graveyards, in this case Lich Yard, must be attached to a church. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. Kero. No, you're not Thumper. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. Well, you had me, like, attack him. I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Iliud must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? He is 5 feet from you, man. It's important. I think others may come for me again. Heavens, our friend, is such a thing should happen on holy ground? Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? He looked Garlean? Oh, yeah, see, Garlean. And we stole his sword. This is Garlean still, which means the man who was watching Marks was Garlean! Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the Imperial flames before more Imperials come. Huh? Oh. Oh, it's that lady that used to be the twin.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the Scions of the 7th Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Carteneau. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Okay.
Wait, Hear me, Cid. Eorzea needs you.
Is it Eorzea or Eorzea? I don't know. Did he know?
Cid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
It's a hammer.
Who are you?
He's Alphinaud.
Alphinaud Leveilleur, At your service. As a scion of the 7th Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the 3 city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Coerthas as we speak.
I have glasses now. I look like
Appetite
Harry
for
Potter.
destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
He has an airship? Is he rich?
I have an airship?
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Is this guy the new Minfillia? Is he going to be giving us her quests now?
They need my airship. They need me.
Mount speed in Eastern Thanalan has increased. Woohoo! He who waited behind. The Iliad has some parting words for you and the others. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Lyra. You wish to find his airship, yes? I mean, kind of have to. I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the Great Gabu Wall of Ulda. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania toward Coerthas. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Falgard Float, the closest settlement to Coerthas. Mayhap the Serpent stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and said Lyra. Okay. Should we do Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? How about we do this for like another like 45 minutes or so, and then we can finish on Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I mean, it could take like 5 minutes, for all I know. It is raining, but not in real life. It's too cold for that. Right. Oh, hi. Sorry, my horse is wet. If there aught I can assist you with, miss. The Enterprise. You speak of Master Garlon's ship, yes? I need to refer to the records. I know that the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago. Clearly bound. Ooh. Excuse me. Clearly bound for Coerthas. What became of it after, though, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Wiltefort at Florental Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you need not man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear that the machinery is fiendishly complex. Kai. Nah. I can smell the rain here. You have come in search of the Vortifaut? Then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Coerthas. What exactly is this about? The final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. I mean, didn't it probably, if it was 5 years ago, it probably crashed. So we're looking for a crash. Vortifo wishes to tell you of the final flight of the Enterprise. 'Twas the night before just kidding. 'Twas the eve of the Battle of Cartano, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen split the skies overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Coerthas. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them you would need to deal with the Ish Guardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalamal descended, they took shelter behind the gates, and even now they have little regard for the plight of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you, should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I've little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. We've never been there. So now what? We have to, like, go this way? Oh, that's not too bad. I was worried. I was like, oh, this is gonna take a while. Oh, wait, I forgot. R. Auto run. We can auto run. Woo! Alright, here we are. Lord of War. Ludo. Can I call you Lud? We're gonna call you Lud. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to the house Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Ha! How absurd. As if we would admit an outsider to peruse the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Well, you just gave me something. Sir Ludovic is doing his utmost to intimidate you into leaving. Helon, have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I am on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I sent on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you after all, if you still wish to aid us. Search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine. I think it's marked over here. Kneeled overnight. Okay, you're not that far away, but okay. Oh. Heal. Okay. If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my supervisors that heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Bye-bye. Put a good word in for me. Alright. We're gonna go back. Like, that's so close. He just could have been like, help! Help! And like, they should have come. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. We are proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are here without humility. I shall instruct the astrologers to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel. Okie dokie. Okay. Hi. Ooh, there's water. Alright, respectable distance. Right? Yeah. Ah, the lady comes in search of the airship. That is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovic be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you wish to persist with your inquiries, pray seek a council with Chief Astrologian of Forlemort up above. Alright. We will just go up here. We're having a nice lively discussion. We should... Oh, cutscene. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war, which is raised for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between the southern nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Halon's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Sorry. How old is this gum? I actually have no idea. I can't even remember when I bought it. Pardon the intrusion, Forlemort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I didn't realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Guilliman, you honor us with your presence, sir. This lady was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durdan's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Coerthas about 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would strongly advise caution. The snows come quick in Coerthas. One moment you feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next day you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you aided House Durdan in that fashion. Thank you, madame. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Well, can you just look at your own records and tell me? Maybe? And Josie is attempting to attract your attention. You there, madame. I cannot help but overhear a conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform for me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixel in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. More... Can you do this? Can you do that? I need help with this. Oh! What? I don't recall it being that far up. Yeah, we kind of just like broke her leg there by accident. I think we hit a chandelier on our way down. All right. Oh wait, R. Wait. Is there something we can attune to here? No, but there's a dungeon over there. I have a feeling we're gonna have to do a dungeon. Excuse me, just passing through. Oh, you have that thingy over your head. That means you're like part of like my new player journey thingy. Ooh. Okay. I'm just gonna come up here and be like, psst. Target is too far below me. How about now? Okay, now we're aiding him. What a relief to see someone other than that goddamn Birdman. I thought I could finish my work while the Ixil were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze to... Wait, who are you? You are not one of our knights. A man of House Durandare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, madame. These are some very rude people. And be like, I said good day. Right. Alright, we need to go back up to that tower. Go like this. Pardon me. Whee. How come they don't have an Aetherite? It feels like it would be like right here if they did. Let's see, we go... Okay, yeah. Yes. Yes. In here, and then up. I guess it really was that far. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's that far. But we are spending a lot of time just kind of chilling. The arrogant fool. Let's see. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knight face every day. But you're eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you have already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sight of Dravian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose to you is to petition Lord Portland for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Okay. He's like outside. Okay, so we hit there, and then we there, and then we there, and then we here, and there. See? No damage. No big damage. Let's see this way. Inside? Yeah. Okay. You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you slayed 2 heretics and saved a knight, and now I hear you've rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the other high houses. I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. But while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses? It is only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? Oh, these people are so greedy. Right? So greedy. Lord Portaline requires that you perform a 3rd task on behalf of House Durandare. Now, I understand that you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a woman of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Sky Horrocks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Least you intend to perform only a cursory search. Bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to the House Helenard, further improving the chances they may indulge your request for aid. This is going to be how we wind up in the dungeon, isn't it? You want to do a 3rd thing for us? You need to go to this dungeon and perform a heroic task, and then we might consider you. I feel like I'm very slow. Stolen wares. Oh, that looks like a trap over there. Right? I mean... Yep. Let's see, who's the most dangerous? Probably this guy. You just looked at your Galaxy smartwatch out of its case and the inside was covered in grime, so you washed it off. Oh my gosh. No, I did it with my phone sometimes. Where'd my phone go? Like this. So I dropped it and I had to get I put a new cover on it, but I'll be like this, and I'll just be like, ew, how is there so much grime on this? So I clean it sometimes. I had a Fitbit at one point, and it has like that little like indent, you know, where you charge it, not like a USB-C port, but like, and that would get really grimy too with like skin cells and stuff. Ugh, so gross. And I would use alcohol to clean that. I think they're a little bit better now that they just have like the contact ports, you know, like you have here and stuff. But like I can't have a smartwatch at work, so whatever. I have your thing. Do you have good tidings to share, or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Yeah. There you go. God's bless ye, friends. It's here, every last. Ah, but wait. That chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells. That's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Oh, that one. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to certify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. We have the question mark. The question music. Have you ever played, Professor Layton? Those games? Like, this is like the mystery music. Fury me. A draconian rosary in the possession of Lord Francel. Yes, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Helenar is a whisper to be infested with heretics. Yes, there's a friend. Yeah, I haven't played one in a while. I don't even know if they still make them. They're fun in like small doses. They're not a game really that you can binge. At least I can't, because what I do remember from the Professor Layton game is that like the entire game is just solving puzzles, right? And I'd get really annoyed with them after like maybe an hour or so. And I'd have to put it down for a bit because like it's so repetitive sometimes, and it just gets a little frustrating. So, but they're fun. I definitely enjoy them. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitor immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Helenar. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Ooh. 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 There is someone evil. A heretic? Why am I... That's not me. Why is she glowing? Defiance? How come everyone else has cute pets? Carlo? Come closer, lass, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Ooh, ooh. Okay, we're gonna get up close. We're gonna do this ASMR style. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a godly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Helenar for years prior to the calamity. He must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the upcoming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. And then, you know, if we're going to be proper ASMR, aren't they supposed to do things like this? When you start going like... or something. I keep this on. Okay, do you know how much hair there is on this, like, sock for the Yeti? And then the Yeti itself is pretty good. This is a dirt cover for my mic, is what I use it as, basically. I don't use this, but I have this, the pop filter. But I don't think it really matters that much. Because what it does, it's supposed to slow down your P's and your B's from being like against the mic, that pop of air. And so that doesn't do like the best of job for it, and I don't know if this really does either. But yeah, I have it in case I ever need it again. One of these years I'll switch mics, but I haven't needed to. This is perfectly fine, even if I don't have the audio balance correct. Where are we going? This way. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what type of mic I would even want to get if I were to get a new one. Hey. Stephen Knott. Okay. Yes, you look as though you have something to say, do you? I'll go with the white rose blooms. We have got an Edelweiss in your pocket? Are you just happy to see me? I see, yes, sir. Carlo has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity he has not been seen in Coerthas since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt. So only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It is as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper I should recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship? I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord R'ashaht of House Fortemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. It's all set up. See, she has the fancy aura around her. Oh, I want a fancy aura. Oh, there's a chocobo. Oh, wait, is there a chocobo here? There's a chocobo here. We need to go do the chocobo. Chocobo, chocobo. No, over here. It's like another flight points when you come to a new place in WoW. Like, I must get everything. Nope. Okay, now we go north? North. Well, that's a long ways away. Lots of chocobos here. There's like one here. How come there's no Aetherite anywhere here? Oh, there's one here. Okay. I don't want to be in a fate. Okay. So we'll do this. We'll get the Aetherite thingy. What's a Skywatcher? Looks like a duck. Chocobo, 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 chocobo. Nothing. Oh, someone's going heavy on that music. Being in Waycrest Manor, you know, with the hymns. Card, 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 card. That is not the entrance. Their back entrance. Guess we'll go in the front. Hey, she beat us. Ah, the unspeakable mistake swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. If there's any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Yes. Ah, yes. The letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? So, this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Coerthas before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartano, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see to it that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fortemps. Alright, as you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Fortemps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to the various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Ninne of mine. Okay. Lady Ninne of mine own House Fortemps, who reside here in Camp Dragonhead, would rather enjoys the company of travelers. There's also Cravellin of House Helenart, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you provide from the scribe might prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologian of House Durandare yet? Really? Perhaps he'll be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortemps. Want to do leveling roulette real quick? Sure. Let me just finish reading. Do not concern yourself with House Desmel. I shall contact them myself. Seek the counsel of the 3 I mentioned and return to me when finished. I'm doing really well on pronouncing some of these funky names. They're mostly French. That's what someone mentioned when we first started out, right? So I took French in high school. It's been a while. So like Crunchio, Yael, I don't know. These are like weird. There's like a very weird way of speaking in this game. Prairie, it's like overly formal, and it's kind of a tongue twister sometimes. Alright. Ye Olde it's not even Ye Olde English. It's like if Ye Olde English had like if someone was cosplaying as it. Have I been in here before? It's like, I mean, I don't know. I'm really not that familiar with how some of it works, but it's like, you know, pray return to this, and then you have like the sylphs who are like, this one, walking ones, these ones. Okay, I don't have to spam heal. No, you say that, and then like NPCs die. But I don't know what it's all supposed to do. Because, you know, we have, because the healer damage matters in WoW a little bit. Like, a little bit. But I don't know how important it is in Final Fantasy. I mean, it's not so important that you're gonna fail what you're doing in WoW with that healer damage, but it definitely helps. I can remember, oh my gosh, some of the people like tilt so hard on, like some healers don't do healer damage, like Holy Priest doesn't do healer damage. 100% hit and rage if healers don't DPS. Okay, okay. I'm helping. See, like, yeah, I don't think I've been in this dungeon before. I would remember like the crazy scary fall to the side. Maybe. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. It's actually really rare to hit and rage in WoW these days. Because, oh, that, yeah, okay, I remember this one. We did the blasting fire sand. Yeah. Like, you have some soft enrages and, stuff. It's pretty rare. path? Ooh! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Sorry. There we go. Open stuff. Okay. So, typically... Wait. Typically, a tank will do 3/4 damage of a DPS, and the healer will do the other half damage of a DPS. Do I have to do this? Okay. What's baby? Can we do this without you? Oh, you're back. Okay, okay, I see. Is the baby okay throwing up? I mean, like... Is like baby having... Why is this not an instant cast? It's a dot. Slaves no more! Free! Free! I can skip this, yes? Masters must pay. Masters must die. Here, right? Oh, it's this semicircle thingy. Okay, okay. Oh look how, oh, and we go this way. Nope, nope. Can I change that pose? It's really stupid. Okay, well, that was fun. I'm 42. Did I do like an entire level? Unless for 3 got an AFK for baby, got a full level for mob. Woohoo, thank you. Oh, there's some shirtless dudes doing squats. Do not question our ways, unbeliever. I mean, they look pretty buff, right? If that's just me. Alright, oh, we have to speak with all these people. That's right, that's right. Okay. We need to do our job quest at some point. So should we finish? Should we do this or should we go do the job quest? Let's go do the job quest. We can go to this one. Then I can come back. I mean, like, this'll be fine. I mean, because I don't know how much... We have like 20 minutes left. Ish, right? We'll see how long this takes. Sometimes it's really fast, sometimes it's not. Whee! Oh, I did not fall. Okay. R'ashaht Rhiki. Bikini pack. Alright. R'ashaht would ask a favor of you. Lyra, I owe you an apology. When we last spoke, I promised I would find a way to convince my brother to accept you, but I fear he intently refuses to heed my words. Why, the more I try to reason with him, the more he shuts his ears to me. All pride and no common sense, that one. I can scarce believe we are kin. So the intent is to prove that you are unneeded. Oh, so intent is he to prove that you are unneeded that he dashed out into the forest all alone, boasting that he would placate every last elemental and save the forest all by himself. Needless to say, such a task is far beyond his powers. There's a part of me... Why is it so loud all of a sudden? There's a part of me that would like nothing more than to see the foolish boy learn his lesson, and yet, as his sister, I fear for him. Wait, what? Right. Okay, I thought there was the other one. Would you go look after him, Lyra? Sincere or no, he is in many ways still a child, and the forest grows ever more unsafe these days. I thought to myself, but if you were to save my brother from his own recklessness, perhaps he might finally see how fatuous he has been. When I last spoke with him, he announced his intentions to begin his efforts in Bramble Patch. With any luck, you may still find him there. Now please go in haste before some ill fate befalls him. Okay, we'll go off and save yet another person. That's what we do. Lots of saving people. A lot of running. It's like a bit like being a Doctor Who companion, right? Okay. We go through the tunnel. That reminds me of like Legend of Zelda. Then we go through another tunnel. And ooh, it's straight on ahead. Woo! I wonder how scary forests would be if trees could move like that. I think it'd be really scary, don't you? Rarun Senna. Hi. If it isn't my sister's favorite adventurer, come to show me up, have you? Well, if you can march right back and tell sister that I am doing just fine. I am only resting. Even if I were hurt and unable to placate this tree, what could a run-of-the-mill adventurer like you do about it? Rude. Is someone helping me? Yeah. Thanks, buddy, who is now no longer there. Beginner's luck. Dude, cut your hair above your eyebrows so you can see people properly. Otherwise, it's like me going like this, being like... If you think healing a sapling or two is going to convince me that you are a worthy inheritor of the teachings of Master Atawa, Rune, you yourself do not believe those words. Sister, what are you doing here? Seeing to my pig-headed brother's safety, what do you think I'm doing? For better or worse, it would appear you suffer only from bruises to your leg and your pride. Arun, for all your obscenity, I know that deep down you are no fool. No, you are wise behind your years. You realize as well as I the dire fate that will befall Gridania if we do not quell the Great One's fury and restore peace to the wood. The adventurer is not Pajali. That is true. But what of it? Would you blandly trumpet tradition as the very forest turns against us and brings ruin to our home? We have a greater calling to answer. You know this. I do, sister. Oh, my dear Arun, what are sisters for, if not to forgive their little brother's fits of folly? Now, Lyra, I believe the most important task of all still awaits us. Let us return to Camp Tranquil. Okay. we've shown off our potential as a white mage. We have 96,629 gals. I was going to say we have almost 100,000, but it might take us a little bit more to get to 100,000. Yeah, one more. I'm like, wait, where are we going? Okay. Whee! Wait, no, not too far. Alright. Lara, thank you. I knew it was only a matter of time before Arun came around to reason, and yet his hesitance to accept you was not entirely unfounded. When we first met, I promised that one day I would share with you the tale of how white magic came to be regarded as a forbidden art. Well, I suppose this is as good a day of any for the telling. The tale begins some 3 millennia ago, in the 5th astral era. It was time of the endless frost, when a barren wasteland of snow and rime stretched as far as the eye could see. Food was scarce and warmth scarcer. The histories hold many a grim tale of those who died in their beds, starving and benumbed. So did our ancestors discover magic, born out of the most fundamental instinct, survival. In time, the winter thawed, and magic was no longer essential for survival. But once awakened to its conveniences, there was no returning to how things once were. Ere long, the people discovered all the myriad ways in which magic could be employed, and civilization flourished. But prosperity breeds contempt, and nations warred for power and riches. So did the people seek greater and greater power, to rain destruction down upon their enemies. So was born black magic, the most devastating form of sorcery the world has seen. At the same time, another form of magic emerged, brought forth by those who would keep this immense destructive power in check. That is the white magic, our magic. Does this surprise you? Just as there can be no dawn without the night, the white and black are but two sides of the same coin. War raged on, and the magic was used and abused with little concern for the consequences. And consequences there were. Unchecked use of magic soon dried the flower of Aether, threatening to bring blight to the land. The magic of healing, it made little difference. If used with no concern for Aether, our magic could prove as ruinous to the land as the most devastating black magic spell. And so it was that the practicing of white magic was forbidden, with one exception: the Pagel. Our kind were entrusted as sole shepherds of the now forbidden art, to serve as healers and bringers of peace while ensuring that this great power would never again be misused. Though he is still young, Arun feels his profound sense of responsibility as strongly as any of us, thus his hesitance to accept you. But having seen your abilities and the sincerity of your intentions, you can rest assured his doubts have been dispelled. With the three of us united in place and purpose, and your skills ever growing, the day that we may perform the quieting draws near. To our fortune, the Great One has not yet been entirely consumed by fury, but our time remains short. To commune with the Great One and restore the 12's wood to its former state of harmony, we must truly be one of heart, one of mind. It is to this end that a tower cant has guided you to us. Further your mastery of our art, Lara, and let us mend the wounds of our wood together. Ooh, Cure 3. Even better. The tower can't speaks unto you, imparting more power. Here too. Okay, so what if we move? Now we're gonna do 45 on a pilgrimage. Okay, so now we can just go back here. We did not attune. How do we get back there? Black Shroud. Need to go here, I think. Oopsies. Remember that back padding I did the other day when I'm like, ooh, I knew we were gonna need this, so I attuned. Yeah, that's sure bodding me in the butt right now, isn't it? At least I think this is how we get back. Okay, now where are we? So is the reason why that other person who looks like she's on the same quest I am has pets and I don't? Because she's doing side quests? I want a cute little side thing. No, let me up. Oh, yeah, it worked. Okay, how is this guy still stuck here? It's been like an hour. Do you not time out? Is he just going like that? Forlemort. I gather you have been busy since we last spoke. Lord Harkifard's missive was positively glowing. But if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, madame. The enemy grows bolder each day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guilliam arrived in Coerthas, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. If Lord R'ashaht wishes to waste his days chasing around a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Okay. Good day, sir. We're going to play Jump Jump again. Oh, we missed. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Alright. And... alrighty. So now we go here. Is it in that thing? That might be fun. Hi, you're in a back room. Cravellin. Alone, grant me strength. There must be some way, too. Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord R'ashaht? I want to help you. I truly do. But these accusations of heresy have thrown House Helenart into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Okay, bye. Alright. Let's just go attune, right? So is anyone going to be watching like AGDQ at all? I haven't looked at the schedule. But they have like, they said they're going to start in a few days, which I guess means this weekend? The purple thing. Oh, Sid and Alphinaud. Starts in 3 days? Yeah. I'm not a fan of their charity. Which I know sounds terrible to say. There are far better charities if you want to research cancer cures. But it is always fun to watch some of the runs. Okay, let's see what type of names we get. Why, hello, good madame. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one else of House 4 Temps does. For if they did, I would definitely know as well. So 3 days, that's what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Does it start Saturday or start Sunday? I should look at the menu. I'm curious now. 1 sec. AGDQ. I just want to see the schedule. If there's anything. It starts Sunday. Okay. So, Tunic, Super Monkey Ball, Donkey Kong Country, SpongeBob SquarePants, Tails Adventure, Donkey Kong 64, Checkpoint, F-Zero, Ultimate Doom, JSRF, The Jet Set, Radio Future, Batman, Arkham City, Clock Tower, Time Shift, The Typing of the Dead, Ganbare Gomon 2, Kirito Shogun, Maginesu, okay. Him's Quest, Marble Madness, Long Live the Axe, A Bug's Life, Pitfall, The Last Expedition, Worms Reloaded. Oh, that should be kind of fun. It's at 5 in the morning. I'll watch the recap. Cassette Beasts, Lego Bionicle, Manifold Garden, Infamous Festival of Blood, 30XX, Mega Man 3, Mega Man 8, Metroid Prime 2, Echoes, Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. The one after this one? Interesting. The Checkpoint, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Only Up, Bonus Game 1, Pokemon Diamond Pearl. Oh, that's like an incentive, right? Pikmin 4, StarCraft Brood Wars. Ooh. I didn't know you could speedrun the campaign. Hour and 35 minutes, really? Bayonetta, Dead Space, Contrast, Backyard Skateboarding, Orbo's Odyssey, Super Cable Boy, Bad Dudes, Arkanoid, Gimmick, Panic Restaurant, Tempo. GDQ has some problematic issues with some runners being toxic and some of the fans being toxic to trans runners. Yeah, it has a lot of issues, like, in general. Which is why I have a tendency to watch after. They've done a lot on the moderating for that. I don't know how it is in person, though. And they're better at vetting people, I feel, now, than they have been in the past. Because like, it hasn't been cringe, like super cringe in a few years. So that's good. Let's see what I say. Tempo, Tape to Tape, Legend of Zelda. So that's what I'm going to want to check out. Here comes Here Comes Nico, Dino Break, Warhammer 40,000, Dynamite, Mario Kart Wii, Starfield, Jackson Daxter, The Checkpoint, Octopath Traveler, Hades, Bloodstained, Granny, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Diablo 1996. That's about Diablo 1. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. Oh, one of my favorite games. Oh, I'll love that. I'll watch that. Thief Gold, DuckTales. Woo! Everyone, they're out there seeing DuckTales. Remastered. Disney Gargoyles Remastered, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Arcade, Goof Troop, Bluey, the video game, Super Mario Bros. 2, USA, Monkey Island 1 versus Monkey Island 2. And the races are never that interesting. Satisfactory, Metroid Dead, Pokemon Crystal, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, Checkpoint, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, bonus game Super Mario 64, TaskBot Presents a Super Metroid, Doom, Beetlejuice, Sneak King, Ninja Gaiden, The Last Ninja, Brilliant Bob, Fort Boyard, Skull Island, Titan Tibet, Zadet, Visual Highland, Pseudo Regalia, Skater Gator 3D, Shovel Knight, Cocoon, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, Castlevania 3, Celeste Strawberry Jam Combo, Super Mario Sunshine, Checkpoint, Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, Super Mario Maker 2. Interesting. I was watching a Super Mario streamer the other night and he said there wasn't going to be any Super Mario Maker this time. This is a glitch showcase though, so maybe that's different. Halo, Combat Evolved. Oh yeah, so the worst date I ever went on was in college, and this guy invited me over to his place, and his roommate cooked me breakfast, and then he wanted to play Halo with me. It was awkward. His roommate was a very good cook though. Should have dated the roommate. Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk, sorry, Last of Us Remastered, Sprawl, Tom Clancy. So, like, every time I see Halo, I'm just reminded of that date and how bad it was. Sprawl, Tom Clancy's, Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory, Viewfinder, Gravity Rush Remastered, Spark the Electric Jester 3, Undertale, Luminescent, Dark Souls, Borderlands 2, Risk of Rain Returns, The Checkpoint, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Resident Evil 4, that's a bonus one. Zelda and Zelda Majora's Mask. Oh, and the other thing was, like, after the semester, he was like, I'm really bored. Do you want to come over to my place and have, like, a water balloon fight? And he lived, like, 7 hours driving away. And I'm like, no, I don't have a car. Steel Rising, Mega Serval, Astalon, Tears of the Earth, Star Fox 64, Magic Tetris Challenge. Sorry, Magical Tetris Challenge, Go-Go, Hamster Chef, Ghost World Tokyo, Sonic Origins Plus, Fire Emblem Awakening, Mario Kart 64, Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels, Elden Ring versus Sekiro, Liza P, Checkpoint, Lost Judgment, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Interesting. They can do it in 1 hour? Okay. Baldur's Gate 3, all XPC, it's bonus game. Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster, and then the finale. So there's a handful of games I want to see. So one thing I've noticed that's interesting about what GDQ is doing now, they used to like group games that were all the same together, and now they seem like they're more spread out. So we'll see. We'll see. Like, I'm not probably gonna watch it live that much. Like, I'll tune in and out if there's anything interesting going on. But yeah, it's lost its luster. It's not unique-ish anymore. I feel like GDQ itself is a little oversaturated. Plus, it's got, like you were saying, Card, some pretty bad, like, reputation-wise with the greater gamer community because of the toxicity that they have. So we'll see. But I mean, like, they do try and do good to raise money. I just personally dislike their winter charity. I like their summer charity more. So if I do donate, it tends to be that. But my money has a tendency to go to St. Jude anyways at this point. So, because they share their research with everyone. Woo! And I can do the ever popular give Kero a treat for a donation. But yeah, no, it's just, the Prevent Cancer Foundation just goes around and, like, tells people They kind of, they're kind of like this. The best way I can put it, without trying to like sound mean, is that they're like the Susan G. Komen Foundation of just mega cancer stuff, where they exist to like raise awareness and show you how to do like self-screenings and stuff, which is really, really important, but they don't do anything into like preventative cancer research. They just give you information for it. So there's, like I said, there's better charities out there if you want to do that type of stuff. Like I know with like breast cancer, there's the Cleveland Clinic doing that vaccine. It just was all over the news for triple negative breast cancer that can be given and help prevent and not and like that completely. So anyways, we'll finish this. Anyways, my bad. That was a distraction. Hi, squirrel. The topic on everyone's lips these days, it is what will become a young Lord Francil. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Hallandart have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Interesting. It's almost as if they're being set up. Oh, I didn't need to take a break there. Okay. So that's very interesting. How do I get out of this room? Up, maybe? I'm not lost. I think I'm stuck. Hello? Is there an exit? This way? No, that's a bed. Down. Ah, there we go. I'm a mythic raider. Sort of, these days, not so much. Oh yeah, for those who weren't here last night, so I'm not on the progression team, which is partially due to Shadow being bad, partially due to my computer being bad, and partially due to me being badder than everyone else in the team. But so for those of us who are not on progression team, they're basically saying that we're gonna have like on weeks, off weeks. So instead of swapping people out on a boss basis per needed, you're going to be swapped in and out on a week by week basis, which we'll see how long that lasts. So on nights we're not on the bench, we're like bench, and we're not close to a kill. We'll probably be doing other stuff. Huge prog on MSQ today. Yeah. We did good. I have no idea how far along I am. All I know is that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn kind of are no more. We beat up Titan. And these French people are setting up our friend. It's very Games of Thronesy. But yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how this is. And then probably be done for the night. And then we'll see everyone next time. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of Coerthas is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard proper provide more Peter like I have a feeling their translators like do this intentionally because I think it's funny. Proper provide more pertinent information. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard proper provide more pertinent information. Like that's a tongue twister. Pertinent. Look, we're close. Okay, you know what? We'll go to 100,000 gil. And then we'll end. That's experience. We'll maybe. That's 2,500. That actually might take a while. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north toward the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravian Horde. So I'm not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. It's probably not the Horde. They're probably bad guys. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Alright, we will pray search for Francel and then probably... Okay, he's way up there. We want to do that. Are there... Maybe we should just be done for the night. Oh, I actually really enjoy organ music. Yeah, because like that quest only gave us like 1478, so we need to do like 2 quests, and some of these quests are like long. So we'll get 100k next week, I think. So, ooh. So I was thinking of like switching up the thumbnails for the stuff. How do I turn off my HUD in this game? Final Fantasy, turn off HUD for screenshot. Scroll lock. Really? Huh. What do you know? Since we're like at an Aetherite, we're just gonna use that. Where was that? I want to go back. I want a screenshot of the Lich Yard, but I don't actually remember where it was. That's how much I actually pay attention. Was it? It's not in Limsa. It's not Costa del Sol, that was last week. Not Airport. Camp Bronze, like, no. I don't think it was that. Oh well, maybe I can't. I should. I'll keep the current screen thumbnails as they are for right now. But I thought, you know, if I took it by like the... No, I'm gonna figure this out. Graveyard MSQ. Final Fantasy... Great. Oh, but it's not a graveyard, it's a Lich Yard. It would be like down here, right? I don't know. Lich Yard. Sid, right? How can I do this without trying to avoid it? Okay. Eastern Thanalan. Is it Camp Drybone? Oh, yes. There we go. Okay, we got it. Oh look, we're actually really close to level 43. Very nice. Okay. Where do we want to like go or pay respects? We'll do it like here. And we can go, what was it? Scroll lock. Wait, because I need... Maybe we shouldn't be around one that has like buzzing on it. And then I really should be doing this off stream, eh? Alright, okay, we'll do this. We can be like... Oh no. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, print screen. Wait. Print screen. There we go, okay. Mine. Alright, okay, now we go back. Wait, scroll lock again, okay. And Coerthas. We're not going here. And now we're back to where we were. Sorry. I just wanted to see if it helps. Anyways, I hope everyone has a good night. I'll see you later. Thanks for indulging me, Randy. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it. I hope baby's okay. Card, it was great seeing you again. Yumi, if you're around, hope you have a good night. Sorry. I need to figure out what to do on the kick side to make sure that I'm paying attention to this chat over there. Anyways, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their week. I will see you all on Friday for some fun World of Warcraft dungeons. And I hope you all have a fantastic night. And I will see you all later. I'm looking for instant. There we go. And then here's Kero. Yay, Kero. Very good night, kick. We're gonna go raid Grandma. Have a good night, guys.